I am very excited to just every day I have things to talk about, and now there's an opportunity to be able to get the stuff out. So I talked yesterday about how my side hustle saved the day. Okay, I got laid off my job, and my side hustle was something I just jumped on, was able to get some income. That's the first part of the story that I'm going to tell you. Okay, got a lot of stories, but the story as an entrepreneur, it was good for a while, but guess what? Things change very quickly. Okay, so I took you to about June, July of 2023 when I lost my job. I quickly escalated my Amazon income. I was making more than my day job. And then that was going really well until about May or June of 2024. And then almost all of a sudden, that came to a screeching halt. Okay, so I got a violation. On Amazon, and essentially my listings, I had 70 or so listings on Amazon. Those were basically taken down. So I had these listings. I was using Amazon to fulfill those orders. They said I violated a policy. And in May, instead of violated policy, I adjusted my listings, and then they went ahead and suspended me in June, which I don't really know why. However, the good news is I got my account back. I think it was somewhere around December-ish. I got my account reinstated again on Amazon. But the policy I violated was a bundle policy, and bundles have changed going forward. So I don't want to get into all the weeds, but the big picture, the big story there is that things are always changing. Amazon's constantly changing. Everything changes. It's not their fault necessarily. There's reasons they make the decisions they make. People can complain and say, why is Amazon charging so many fees? Or why is this happening? They lost my stuff, or this is not fair. I hear a lot of people crying about things not being fair. Guess what? You are playing on this is their sandbox, whatever, right? So you're just in there. They can decide what to do. These big companies can do whatever they want to do. They can change the rules. They can charge more fees. And oftentimes it's really easy just to complain and just say, this is not fair. But here's the thing, like they can do whatever they want to. They have the rights to do whatever they want to. We are only, yes, we're partnering with them, but it's their rules. It's like you work for a company. They can let you go at any time, right? They can fire you at any time for the most part. So it's the same kind of thing, but being an entrepreneur, that's why I was saying yesterday is build your own revenue stream. Okay, you can piggyback on these companies. For instance, with Amazon, I was able to certainly develop the skill set and take a lot of the things I learned as far as how to resell something, or the same products I was selling on Amazon, I can sell a lot of those on Walmart and even some on Marketplace. So I think it's just taking that skill set that I was able to learn on Amazon and applying it there. I mentioned also yesterday that skill set or building a business for yourself. What does that look like? It could be also you're piggybacking. You're using Facebook, you're using these social media channels to build a following, like what I'm doing right now, right? Again, you got to start somewhere, but there's lots of people who have their own course, they've got their own email database. Anytime they want to make some money, they just send out an email. There could be people who are affiliates, they don't have their own products, they can just promote other people's products all day long. Again, the same thing. They're finding ways to drive traffic to offers, whether it's free traffic or paid traffic, and they're making money. So essentially, those are really the main ways to make money, either sell your own product or sell somebody else's product. So it's not that complicated. The issue is, not an issue is, but the challenge is just trying to figure out what to do and how to do it and get good at it. Okay, so the things that I am most excited about right now, and you can hear some repetition here, okay, so is reselling. And so right now, be honest with you, Amazon is something that's on the back burner for me because I'm most excited about Walmart right now, because Walmart doesn't have the same fee structure. Their fees are lower. It's a lot easier to send your stuff in. There's not as many policies. And frankly, I'm finding it easier to find products to resell on Walmart. This doesn't necessarily mean that Amazon's bad or you should never do that. Just know that there's a lot more policies. And whenever you start with Amazon, if you get a new account with Amazon, guess what? You're gonna have to get ungated, which means you can't sell hardly anything. So you have to get ungated in grocery, you have to get ungated in tools, ungated in beauty, all these things that Walmart's, come on in. You don't have to get ungated. How do you get ungated? That's another conversation, but you essentially have to get invoices, buy products, get some invoices, open a case with Amazon, and they'll look at it and hopefully approve you. But there's just additional hurdles. I don't mind the hurdles, but it's just, to get started, it is a pain. Okay, so then Walmart's great. I'll be talking about Walmart, the tools I'm using. And there's also tools that you can use to figure out what products are selling well on Amazon. And then most likely those products are also selling well on Walmart. So I'm still using some Amazon tools, which I'll talk about. There's all sorts of tools. And I think what I'll do is I'll just take, some days I'll just do a real quick, hey, here's Helium 10. Here's how I use a Helium 10. Here's how I use Keepa. Here's how I use this Walmart tool called Martyr. There's all sorts of tools, and it'll probably just be a screen share. So you might see sometimes I'm just sitting here talking like this. Other times it's going to be like a screen share of me talking from my computer and showing you how to do something. And based on the interest, I might do deeper dives on those things. Okay, so hopefully it's good. I want to have a story for every single, I guess my story was at the beginning of this video. The story was, I had some success with Amazon and I made a lot of money with Amazon. However, that revenue stream is not working right now, but I'm not going to just say, oh, I quit, I hate all this, and just, that's it. No, it's okay. But here's the thing. I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm still building my business. I still have my business going. I did get a full-time job, but it's good. It's fine because I have a nice stable paycheck from that job, but I'm still getting out there and doing those things I need to do. I was just talking to a friend of mine the other day and said, look, would you maybe be able to help me with shipping some stuff for Walmart? Because I literally got a half pallet that was just delivered. It's in my garage right now. You should see the garage. It's got a queen mattress. By the way, I got a free queen mattress because I'm doing Amazon influencer. I got a mattress shipped to me. It's brand new mattress. It's on the bed right now. The old one's in the garage right now. My wife's, what the heck? It's a half pallet of product I just purchased to sell on Walmart. And Daisy's, I tell you, Daisy does not always itch. I think whenever I get on a video, she's wanting to itch though for some reason. Daisy just drives me crazy. This dog has allergies, not usually that bad, but for some reason, she's always itching when I'm trying to do a video. It drives me crazy. But yeah, so there's some chaos in my life now. I'm going to tell you, there is chaos. Actually, I was just doing the first part of this video. My wife called and said, hey, can you start the rice cooker? I was like, in the middle of this video. And then she's like, fine, I'll just do it. So again, that's just real. Okay, so I was like, I just wanted to get this over with because my stream of thought, I want to get my thoughts straight during this. But anyway, that's part of the deal, part of the grind. Just finished my full-time job, walked the dogs, fed the dogs. Now I'm doing this video. I'm just trying to get everything done. And that's my life. And so I think you'll find, hopefully you can relate with me, that it is busy. It's crazy. It's hard to squeeze things in. We don't have kids and it's hard enough, but it's fun. It's worth it. I love the challenge of just being able to get an additional revenue stream. Part of it is the challenge of just, let's build something. Let's have fun. I love doing UGC. I love user-generated content. This is a lot of fun. This video might be a little shorter tonight, but that's the thing. That's the main thing that I want to talk about tonight is, even though the Amazon business was not, I had this thing happen, I'm still going. And it's the thing, it's not everything's always going to work out perfectly. What works today may not work tomorrow. Sometimes it will, but just don't quit. Keep working hard. And sometimes it takes a long time to really see the fruits of your labor, but hang in there, work hard and do things. And I was just watching a video today. It was very encouraging. It just said, hey, instead of always taking in content, reading things and just scrolling and being on TikTok, watching videos and absorbing content, why not create content, right? Be a content creator, not a content, whatever, like taking a content in. It's very easy to just watch someone talk about something or for entertainment or just to learn something. It's a lot harder to go out there and produce something and do something. But that is truly what I'm telling you to do as well, is it may not necessarily be video content, but go out there and do something, take action on something. Okay, so if you're watching this video, I do think it's important to go out there and watch and absorb information for sure, but then the main thing is take action. A lot of these things are like, duh, but believe me, there are so many courses that I've purchased. I've purchased thousands of dollars of courses that I did nothing with. I remember there's a $2,000 course on like how you can, ClickBank is this affiliate marketplace, how you can actually find ClickBank products, do YouTube ads, do something else. And then I spent $2,000 or $3,000 for that course and I never did a thing with it. It was just one of those things where once I started watching it, I was like, the method didn't work very well, or it's hard, you spend too much money for it to work, and I quit. So part of it is, yes, part of it is sometimes you buy a course or a inexpensive course and say, do I want to do this or not? I want to learn about this. But I would say before you fork out cash and buy something, just go on YouTube and just learn about how this thing works before you spend money, because you might find, I don't really want to do that. There's lots of things when someone says, hey, here's a great way to make money. and I look and see how they explain how to do it, like I'm like not interested. I'm not interested in Etsy. I tried Etsy for a little while. Maybe some people who are watching are doing Etsy. That's great. That's not what I do. I'm not interested in doing Etsy. Okay, so there's a lot of things I've tried and I'm not doing anymore. Print on demand seems like to be a really good opportunity. I'm not doing that. I don't do everything. The things I'm doing are primarily resale, and I'm doing Amazon influencer, and those are the things I'm doing. So those can be a full-time income combined. I think resale itself is scalability is higher than Amazon influencer. In fact, tomorrow I'm gonna talk all about what an Amazon influencer program is, okay? You can make certainly a lot of money with Amazon influencer. I'll talk more about that tomorrow.